Hello YouTube. Robert Alvarez, the Psychic Witch, also known as Mr. Lighting in a Fan. Good evening to all of you in YouTube land. I hope and pray that you and yours are happy and healthy and safe and well. I am Robert Alvarez, the Psychic Witch, also known as Mr. Lighting in a Fan, and yes, I have my lighting, and this time I turned on the fan. How you doing? So this is the official video for the Moon Serpent and Bone. Oh, David and Anthony, my primary psychic guides, are like, you're getting a little ahead of yourself, Robert. So, right now the time is approximately 10:29 p.m. Eastern Time, and the date is Wednesday, January 25th, 2023. The moon is waxing in Aries, and the sun is transiting in Aquarius. Now, I can say, thank you, David and Anthony, this is the official video for the Moon Serpent and Bone, Ostara Festival Market. I am very excited about this. I'm looking forward to it. I am always very, very happy to be at the Locust Grove Estate in Poughkeepsie, New York. However, for those of you who are not going to be in the Poughkeepsie, New York area on, let me give you the date really quick. I will be available for phone and video sessions. So please do not feel that you must come in person. No, you can have a session with me, whether it is a reading or an energy healing treatment on Friday, March 17th, 2023, between 6 p.m. and midnight Eastern Time, virtually, by phone or by video. There you go. Okay, so I am always happy to work with Amy C. Wilson, the living goddess who founded both the Moon Serpent and Bone markets and is the current and lovely owner of Otherworldly Waxes, which is located in Beacon, New York, as in beautiful Beacon, New York. I'm going to be offering readings. I'm going to be offering readings with tarot, with oracle cards, with Lenormand cards, specifically the Petit Lenormand. I might be ready to do a full reading solely with Grand Jeu Lenormand. I'm still connecting with them, I'm still learning them, but who knows, I might just throw complete caution to the wind and say, you know what, we're going to use Grand Jeu Lenormand as well. There you go. And I finally finished reading my first book about playing card divination, also known as classical cartomancy. I am very excited. I'm very much looking forward to offering a full reading just with a deck of regular playing cards. However, for the record, with regards to playing cards, I really feel like I need to select decks that are specifically designed for divination. And there are two decks that I purchased from the playingcarddeck.com website that are called cartomancy decks. Like, they specifically have cartomancy in their name, in the names of the decks. And the cartomancy decks, there's a Clarity edition and there's a Shadow edition. And you know, for those of you who love spooky shit, the Shadow edition would be right up your alley. You'd be like tickled blacker than your heart. But anyway, so I am very much looking forward to being back at the Moon Serpent and Bone markets. I'm always very happy when I'm there, quite frankly. So yeah. So anyway, all of the information will be included in the accompanying blog post. So make sure that you read the accompanying blog post, especially for all the links, whether it's the Eventbrite link, or the link to the Moon Serpent and Bone website. And of course, it is no coincidence that yesterday I had the thought to do this video today. And what did I receive yesterday? I received the email from Moon Serpent and Bone about the upcoming Ostara Festival on Friday, March 17th, 2023, from 6 p.m. to midnight Eastern Time. And then, because I also follow Moon Serpent and Bone on Eventbrite, because Moon Serpent and Bone uses Eventbrite for their ticket sales, I was not at all surprised when I received an email from Eventbrite today regarding the upcoming Moon Serpent and Bone market this coming March in honor of Ostara. So I'm very excited about it. I always love the energy of the other readers, practitioners, and vendors. I love the location. The location is very convenient for me. The location is very convenient. And I tend to do a very good job, and not even do it intentionally, of finding hotels that are a very short driving distance from Locust Grove Estate. So it works really well with regards to the hotels that I choose as well. And then, of course, I usually arrive the day before, because the thought of traveling the day of is like, there's no way I'm doing that. Friday evening, rush hour? Oh no, no, no. Traveling the night before, arriving the night before works so much better for me. It is less stressful, it is less tiring, it is less taxing on me physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. And of course, you know, my favorite food vendor, Nietzsche Bakers, will be there, so you know. And I've gotten to the point where, and for those of you that have come to the Moon Serpent and Bone markets in person, you know, anything you see from Nietzsche Baker, don't hesitate. Stake your claim, because that's exactly what I do. I don't even wait for her to finish setting up her table. I'm like, I want that, I want that, I want those. I tell her. And most of the time, I prefer to pay her in advance, and I usually do it with cash, because it's just easier for me that way. And I think it's easier for Nietzsche Baker that way. Tracy the Baker is what I call her. Because there's a Tracy the Reader that I have the honor and pleasure of being situated next to at the Moon Serpent and Bone markets at Locust Grove Estate. So I truly believe that she brings me luck, and I hope that I bring her luck too. So, and Tracy the Reader, if you're watching this, you know, because I dig her. She's super cool. I love her energy. I love it when I work with her, because, you know, I just dig it. I really do. I mean, ultimately, it's about the energy of the person. So, you know, I never take it personally when somebody goes to Tracy over me, because, again, if they're focusing on the energy and their own intuition, that's all that matters. And I definitely want to go to more of the vendor tables next time, because I don't get a chance to do that. And there are actually two vendors. One was new to me, and I had not gone to before, even noticed before, but I didn't get a chance to go to their table. And there's another one that they used to be located in the Reader's Nook, and now they're in the main vendor area. So I didn't get a chance to visit either one of them for the Yule Festival. So it is my intention to go for this one. But anyway, once again, it is Friday, May 17th, 2023, from 6 p.m. to midnight. I will be offering the following fees for sessions, whether it's readings or energy healing treatments at this festival. This is my current fee just for the Moon Serpent and Bone markets. So if you are looking for this fee outside of the Moon Serpent and Bone markets, I'm going to tell you that's my fee only for the Moon Serpent and Bone markets. Okay? $30 for 15 minutes, $45 for half an hour. Once again, just only for the Moon Serpent and Bone markets. $30 for 15 minutes, $45 for half an hour. That may or may not change between now and Friday, March 17th, 2023. If it does, I will include that update in the accompanying blog post, and I will make sure, because I'd rather not record a new video unless I really have to. But make sure to look for the updates in the accompanying blog post, because you will get those updates more than anything else, and I will do my best to include any updates on the description box for this video as close to the night of the festival as possible. I thank actually, before anything else, I must thank Amy C. Wilson of Moon Serpent and Bone and of Otherworldly Waxes for being so amazing, for being so generous, for being so kind, and for bringing such beautiful and potent magic to all of the Moon Serpent and Bone markets. And of course, I must lovingly and lavishly thank the staff and the volunteers of the Locust Grove Estate. They're all wonderful, they're all professional, they're all helpful. They bring so much good juju and great energy to all of the events that are held at Locust Grove Estate. I want to thank my fellow readers and practitioners for all their juicy juju and all of their good and beautiful juju as well. I want to thank all of the vendors, especially Tracy the Baker, for keeping me sweet, 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 and for bringing so much joy and so much great merchandise to the Moon Serpent and Bone markets. And of course, I want to thank everybody who spreads the word online and off. Now I want to thank all of you in YouTube land for honoring who I am and what I do, and for honoring Drake, more commonly known as my awesome audiovisual person, for my YouTube videos, for everything he does as well. Thank you so very much for all the likes, all the comments, all the shares, and all the subscriptions to my YouTube channel. And please keep in mind that likes, comments, shares, and subscriptions to a YouTube channel make a big difference for a YouTube channel. So please be as generous as possible with your favorite YouTube channels, whether it's in the form of likes, comments, shares, or subscriptions. And of course, I realize that a YouTube user or a YouTube viewer can only give a video a like or a share or a subscription once. You can't do multiple likes or multiple subscriptions. Believe me, if I could do that, if anybody could do that, I'd be doing them like constantly. But you can always comment more than once. You can always share more than once. I know that with Twitter, you can only share once within a 24-hour period. I don't know how it is with other social media platforms, but absolutely be as generous as possible with your shares. And of course, an extra big and extra beautiful thank you to those of you who have scheduled your sessions with me. I am so honored to be offering you a reading or an energy healing treatment in the coming days and weeks. I wish all of you a beautiful night, a wonderful week, an amazing weekend, and stay tuned for the next video.